Welcome back, plastic crack addicts and others who are still in denial about their addiction. So I have yet another wonderful thing for you today. So 2 Figura Obscuras in 1 week. If you haven't seen my previous video, go back and watch Headless Horseman. Finally got the head on there. Got it on, took some doing. The trick was take the peg, put it into the head, then put it into the body, for all those who watched previously. That was the trick. Still wasn't easy, but that was the trick. And also figured out what that meat looking peg was for. It's to put in there so it looks like his head's chopped off, which that's pretty cool too. But today, and literally as soon as I finished doing that video, my wife comes in and says, "Don't you have any Christmas themed ones?" So, well, we got Krampus. I don't have Santa, as you know. I should get him, but I don't have him. But we do have Jacob Marley arrived. Mine arrived pretty quick. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes mine are the last to arrive. Sometimes mine are pretty quick to arrive. But I will tell you, I know there's concern for those who are worried, oh, I don't want to see what's in the safe yet because I haven't gotten mine. I will save that to the end. I will put a warning before I open it. So if you want to shut the video off at that point, you can. But otherwise, I will not open the safe until I've given you fair warning. Fair? Fair. All right. Because I know some people, I'm not one of these people, but some people are like, I don't want to. I want to be surprised. I'm like, okay, all right, fine. That's fine. I wouldn't care if I saw what it was. But if you want to be surprised, that's fine. I will let you be surprised. Okay. As always, ways to help the channel: like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notifications when I do post something new, because my posting it's not exactly just it's a little random sometimes. And if you can donate, excellent, donate. Also check out my eBay page, because I'm always suddenly realizing I don't need this one, I don't like it as much as I used to, and selling stuff off. I've got some kind of difficult to find stuff on there right now as of this particular minute. But enough of that. Oh, and just leave my videos playing in the background. That's always a good one. So as always, we're going to look, excuse me, at the box art. It says I just had a chocolate, so it's going to make me cough. It's all that sugar. But overall, let's look at that box art. Oh, and we'll have to look at the little booklet, which I have over there. I'll show you what else came with it. Figura Obscura. So you'll notice they change the key every time. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. We're going to come back to that. Just looking around. That head's pretty cool. I'm not crazy about it. You also, with that, just rolling around the office here in my chair as best you can. It also comes with a Happy Holidays card with some cool artwork. Anything I didn't even look at nothing on the inside. Okay. My son already kind of mangled the envelope. And it also comes with this A Christmas Carol, Stave 1. I don't know what Stave 1 means. I haven't even read this yet, but you can come in here and read the whole thing. I'm not going to read this whole thing for you. So get the figure, read it yourself. What does it say? You will be haunted again. The ghost of Christmas shall return. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's what we need to know. Need more Christmas related stuff. Now I kind of want to go buy that Father Christmas. But let's look at the back before we open it up. Do I want to read all this? Yeah, let's do it. Why do the dead walk the earth? For some, it is because they fear what comes next, and so they cling to the memory of their mortal existence. For others, they haunt the living because they have unfinished business among them. Still, there are some spirits who linger not by choice, but because they are cursed to do so, such is the case of the spirit who in life was known as Jacob Marley. It's a nice idea, but yeah, not true. But anyways, eternally fettered, the ghost of Jacob Marley wears the chains he forged in life. Each link is a sin that he committed against his fellow man. Each ledger and cash box and key is a reminder of opportunities lost, of chances to lift up and assist a fellow human that he squandered in his blind greed. This restless spirit now walks among mankind, forced to witness the fate of those he could have helped, but did not. And yet somehow this damnable soul found a way not only to return to the land of the living, but to finally use his influence to help others. Yeah, nice idea, but doesn't work that way. But anyways, that's another. We won't go down that road today. Christmas Eve is one of the nights of the calendar year when the barriers between the worlds of the living and the dead begin to thaw. It is therefore no surprise that it was on this night that Marley's ghost appeared to his former partner, the miserly Ebenezer Scrooge. The spectre brought with him a warning that should Ebenezer not change his ways, he too would be condemned to wear the chains of a life poorly lived. Yet Jacob Marley also brought with him hope, for he explained to Scrooge that he would be visited that very evening by 3 additional spirits, and that he still had a chance to turn from his path, a chance which old Marley had procured for him. Ever the businessman, Jacob Marley was brokering deals with the spirits, even as he dragged around the heavy burden of his own sinful deeds, for he could not assist those he shunned in life, but could be the instrument that would help redeem the soul of Ebenezer. The story is an old one. Most know that Ebenezer Scrooge was not only saved, but that he became a good man, as good a man as any knew. He held Christmas in his heart the whole year through, and all the lives he touched with his remaining time on earth owed the goodwill and intervention of the good man of business, once known as Jacob Marley. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's an interesting belief system, but not one that I would hold to. Anywho, got some junk here on the floor. But again, it's an action figure, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time there. What are your favorite Scrooge movies? Or favorite Christmas Carol or Scrooge movies? Put them down in the comments below. My favorites: Scrooged, not in no particular order. Scrooged with Bill Murray, because it's Bill Murray. 80s movie. 80s? Early 90s? I forget. Then, of course, favorite one would be, was it called Scrooge? I think it was just called Scrooge with Alastair Sim. Now that's going back. That's an old. It's tough to find. Excuse me. And then the Disney version, Mickey's Christmas Carol, which without it we wouldn't have Scrooge McDuck. So, and then we wouldn't have such cool things as the DuckTales, especially the more modern DuckTales. So anyways, I'm going to peek in here, make sure there's here. All right, so the safe is closed, just so you know. All right, so let's open this up. Very cool. Very cool. It is magnetic, so that comes right out. And then we have Ebenezer's bedroom, which, excellent. Excellent. Do I want to hide these guys? I think you've seen enough of those guys. So in keeping with theme, we'll go with that. And then let's look at that box. Is there any different artwork here? We get the box open. Oh yeah, we get some different artwork here. We have the ghosts. Oh, probably some clues here about what's coming down the road for Christmas spirits from Four Horsemen. There's always clues, aren't there? Always clues. Looks like a wraith or a, what's her face from Master of the Universe. So let's break this guy open. See what we think. And I only got one. I used to go with the Figura Obscuras. I used to go and buy 2, and because they're usually pretty popular, sell one off later. But I don't do that anymore. I don't get extra cash. Okay. Oh, there's some cool stuff in here. Again, I'm not going to open the safe. Oh, this is sick. First thing we're going to look at is his background. I like this. I like this. Scrooge and Marley Counting House, established 1843. Now this is surprisingly flimsy right here. Why is that kind of... It's kind of weird. It's kind of bent, ripped. And it looks like black and white. Does this peel off or something? I don't think it's bent. Oh, yeah, that'll peel right off there, but you don't want to because that's just going to be cardboard. So this cardboard is surprisingly flimsy compared to some of the other inserts we've gotten in the past. Just FYI. And then, oh, wow. Look at these keys. A whole bag of keys. These are going to get lost. I just know it. But those we're going to put on his chains later, probably. I don't think I'm going to assemble the whole figure on here, because that'll be kind of a pain in the buttocks. but I'm going to show you what we've got. If this pops open, it's not my fault. But check, oh my god. This is, staying closed, plastic chain. Oh, you can't see that now. I have to be very careful that I do not accidentally pop open that thing. We have, trying to get all these out of here. You may have seen, so you've got a couple knockers, which that's just cool. I wonder if I can magnetize those. Yes, those are going to get magnetized and stuck to the refrigerator or something equally cool. Actually, they look like they've got little, so you could put them on a screw or something mounted to the wall. So maybe not put magnets in there, or a tack. Put a tack in the wall. Hang that. Anyways, I don't want to pull on this because I'm afraid. Okay, so we got all the books, like all his ledgers and stuff. We've got cash boxes that he carries around. So all that, I thought I was gonna have to string all the keys up. Ooh, this one opens up. That's interesting. That one opens up. Do they all open up? I haven't gotten that far yet. Another book. There's a lot of stuff with this guy. At first I was like, really? That much? It costs that much? But there's a lot going on here. I don't even know how I'm going to get this all on him. My goodness. But let's look at the harness. A lock. Harness, lots of plastic chain, padlocks, ledger. One of these boxes opens down here. Not this one, I don't think. No, not that one. Oh, that's where we could put all the keys. This one over here, does this one open? I'm trying to show these up close, but this thing's heavy. Lots and lots of chains. I'm trying not to. Let's look at the detail of the safe. Pretty cool. It feels like metal. It's not metal, but it feels like it. And I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to pop it open because it doesn't look like it's hinged or anything, or locked. This one popped open. I don't know if that's supposed to pop open or not. Let's. But I feel like all his keys could go in here. Right? Put all his keys in there, or a bunch of keys in there. That's going to be pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to take these out just yet because I don't want to get them lost. These do have a little bit of play there. Those are going to be pretty cool. Those are going to be fun in the background somewhere. Those are, I mean, that's cool. Where's this extra head? Oh. I'm going to put this off to the side for right now. I know you're always wondering what's in there, what's in there. I'm not going to put this all on him right now because that'll take too long. But by the time I take my pictures with him, he'll probably have all that on him. So you'll probably see that. Standing right there for a minute. And let's come down a little bit. There we go. These dang twist ties. Always so many twist ties. Something a theme there. It's very considering if you watch my Headless Horseman video, it's exactly like that part's reused. I like the boots. I don't know if I've seen these boots before. They've probably been out, but I don't think I've seen them. Okay, oh wow, this okay. He's got some coolness going on here. They did a good job. Oh yeah, all the hands. Look at all these different hands. I don't want to take these all out because I don't want to lose them just yet. But you've got a lot of like. I'll take them out. Screw it. I know y'all want to see them. So you get like some gnarly claw-like hands. Definitely very zombie-ish looking. He comes standard, with these. Oh, the long fingernails, right? Cool. We're gonna look at the figure more in a little bit. Let's look at the rest of the hands. Again, all knurled, and he looks like somebody that has a miserable existence. How Dickensian. Which, of course, it would be, because it's Dickens. Okay. Honestly, so far, like Krampus, I didn't know a lot about Krampus when he first came out. I have to say, so far, this is probably one of my favorite. The Headless Horseman is very cool. Don't get me wrong, Headless Horseman, but this one just hits a nerve for me. Now I need to go get the green robed Father Christmas, because he looks a lot like the Ghost of Christmas Present. But yeah, kind of out of money at the moment. And it's Christmas. Gotta buy my kids stuff. A couple things. Don't like to go too nuts, because number one, budgets, and number two, don't want them to think that Christmas is just all about stuff, because it's not. It's to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And here we go. Let's look at this head. All right, so I got everything popped out of there. This is the head. This is crazy. Honestly, this is a crazy head. I could just sit. Might be an undigested bit of potato. Yeah. And it's interesting, you go back and watch those movies, what they counted as rich. They had this big area, the fireplace, and just sat there. Okay, so let's look at the figure. This is very cool, because it's the first time we've gotten this, right? He's clear, starts out clear here, very ethereal looking, right? Much like most of the movies kind of do him, except Scrooged, which was his rotting corpse, which is awesome. I like the Victorian-esque thing. He's been sitting here for about a week, so he should be warm enough to be bending up. But I'm not going to go crazy. He's got your standard articulation, but I haven't had a chance to warm him up. I want to say he came like a few days ago. So I'm not going to go crazy here. Let's look at that face. Yeah, he looks like a miserable face. This has already been noted if you haven't seen it online, but this does not come off. This is part of the sculpt. Okay? Because some people have asked that does not come off. It's part of the sculpt. I mean, could you get it off? I wouldn't try it. I think it's definitely part of the face. I like the way you even get a little bit of rotting corpse here. But yes, that is very cool. The coat does come off. I'm not going to take it off, but the coat does come off. It's rubbery, right? It's not soft goods. But I hope we get more of this coat. I know we're gonna eventually, but I hope we get more of that, because that is just, if we haven't already, I don't remember seeing any figures with that. But yeah, I like watching like old movies about Victorian era. I get sucked into those. I don't know why. So if they come out with more stuff like that, that'd be cool. But yeah, the way it starts clear, and he's just awesome. I think I want to go put him, once I get them all done up, go put him downstairs with the Christmas, like put him on the Christmas shelf with all the Christmas decorations. That'll be cool. I think my dad would probably get a kick out of that. He's not an action figure person, but he might get a kick out of that, because, yeah. All right, that's cool. Okay, we've got all the accessories, we've got everything like that. Overall, what do I think of this figure? Again, a lot of nostalgia here for me. So this one hits the nostalgia button in a way I didn't expect. I like the look they've got with him. Again, sort of those corpse hands, very ghost-like and ethereal, and the colors, right, are even ghost-like. That bluish, grayish, the white eyes. They've even got the distorted, screaming head, which they should have left that on there, right? Should have had this head strap on there, because that was sort of, he always had that. And in case you didn't know, that was to hold their mouths shut during burial. like if you displayed the body. You don't want their mouth gaping open like that. Ugh. Okay, so cool. What else can I say? I don't know. If you haven't gotten him, I think he's still up for sale this weekend. But by the time this video posts, the weekend will be over. But I think he's cool. I think you should get him. I like him a lot. And even if you're not hitting that particular nostalgia button, it's still a cool figure overall. If you're somebody that likes to customize stuff, you could do some cool customs with this. I've seen some people do some cool pop and swap stuff with him already. It hasn't even been out that long. So that is the figure. That is the accessories. All in all, 10 out of 10. Go get him. Go with this bag of keys. Don't know what I'm going to do with those. So now, as I promised, we're going to open the safe. So if you don't want to see what's in the safe, now is your chance. Warning, warning, warning. We're opening the safe. Turn away if you don't want to see it. You got 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds. Well, just shut up. We're opening it. Okay, what's in here? Okay, all right. Oh, the Man in the Iron Mask type deal. Oh, okay, this is crazy. This is cool. This is not what I expected at all. Didn't know what to expect, honestly. Huh. Check that out. This is very... Yeah, this is very Man in the Iron Mask. So does that mean they're going to be making the Man in the Iron Mask? Oh, that'd be cool. Honestly, with that... Oh, yeah, you could... Yeah, I could see that. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. All right. That's it. You've seen what's in the safe. You have seen what's in the safe. What do you think of it? Let me know. Again, comments down below. I want to know your favorite Scrooge or Christmas Carol movie. And I want to know what you think of that extra part. I think it's cool. Overall, I'm a huge fan of this guy. I'm going to try, now that the video's done, I'm going to try and put the harness on, which is, yeah, is just crazy good. I don't know how I'm supposed to put that on, so I'm going to have to go, I think I have to pop his arms off or something, because this doesn't appear to open in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to pop his arms off. I'll have to go warm him up. All right, anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day. See ya.